Start my timer. And okay, Sherlock Holmes. It belong. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? Clues. Connecting the clues.
It's hard to know how much to pack. I might bring a spare notebook just in case.
Was I supposed to do this all in my head?
That's a good question.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so... Well, unmanned... Well, wait a minute, we know the unmanned person. Definitely, what's his name?
Okay, there we go. I'm going to say...
You still have to use the observations. The color is the yellow one.
Okay,
Cross inside rectangle. Oh!
okay. Switzerland, of course! It was... Archimage, how could you not guess? It's so simple.
Because that's the Swiss flag.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, okay, now that you say it out loud, it like...
Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna even pretend I would not have gotten. I mean, now it makes sense, but yeah, I would not have thought of flag.
Okay, there's the archives. Okay.
Please tell me we're going somewhere warm, or at the very
Before I
least
leave,
dry.
I should know where I'm going.
We know where we're going. What do I have to do in here? Do I have to do something specific?
Are we supposed to look up where in Switzerland we need to go?
Oh, I think... Let me pin this and then let me talk to Watson.
I'll ask Mrs. Hudson to watch the place while we're gone.
Because we know where we're going. We're going to Black Edelweiss Institute in Switzerland. Unless, is there a book we gotta research on?
I wish you hadn't eaten my supper, Holmes.
Before I leave,
What a
I should
day.
know where I'm going.
Holmes barely eats. He wouldn't have eaten. Oh, never mind.
Okay, I may be a little bit... Is it something really...
Before I leave, I should know where I'm going.
We do know where we're going, god dang it.
Check the globe.
This one?
Yeah.
I can.
Okay, never mind. I was going off where we're going. Like,
Yeah, is there something...
Sherlock keeps rolled up maps in a place. Do you see anything?
There we go. Sorry, I had to manually map it here.
Makes sense.
Dr. Watson,
There we go.
how does a trip to Switzerland sound to you?
It sounds unexpected. What makes you think we
They
should
got
have
chocolate
that?
in Switzerland, right?
It's all
They
about
got
the
good
box
chocolate
with
there.
narcotics and Mr. Colby's
Yes, they do.
The
Okay,
cross
there we
inside
go.
a rectangle. Put two and two together, add a dash of research, and what do you get? The Black Edelweiss Institute in Interlaken, Switzerland. If we hurry, we can still catch
Sounds like a
tonight's train.
front.
As grateful as I have been for your company, Dr. Watson, I'm afraid you shall have to investigate Edelweiss alone.
Hello? Mr. Holmes, I fear you overestimate my abilities.
Nonsense. You are a military man, a bastion of British courage.
I'm no such thing. As a doctor, I avoided most combat, save for one dreadful day. My troop was ambushed in a village, with innocents caught in the crossfire. Too many to help.
Man with the rosary. He was one of them?
A translator, yes. We were trapped. 6 soldiers and myself. I thought it was the end. But Lieutenant Paget refused to go quietly. The men prepared for a final stand. I rose to follow, but Paget shook his head. He told me to run. That I had other men to save. They charged, and I fled through the rear. So you see, Mr. Holmes, I am a coward.
The logic seems inescapable.
Yes.
You, a surgeon by trade, would have been perfectly useless in that conflict.
What? No.
And how many men have you helped since? Ailments eased, troubles tended?
No more than a handful. Truth be told, I have become somewhat of a recluse.
How many people could you help with 30 years ahead of you? Dozens? Hundreds? Paget was correct. You can cease your self-recrimination.
Holmes, I don't know what to say.
I would start with, I am Dr. John Watson, may I look around?
Yeah, Switzerland's more known for their chocolate, as well as, you know, high tax rates, high inflation, and very elitist schools.
Let's not forget the banks.
Those two.
Oh shit, that means skip that.
What do we skip?
Nothing. I think us just coming here.
Huh.
Salutations, madam. I am Dr. John Watson. I was wondering if you've got word of my visit.
Yeah, Dr. Watson. We received...
Oh, Jesus, what the hell?
Would it be to see Professor Gygax?
Do we want to take a look around first, or go straight to the doctor?
Oh, do we actually know what we're looking for?
Not really.
Then let's go see the doctor. I don't like wandering aimlessly.
Yes. I shall try not to take up too much of their valuable time.
Wait here, bitte. Mr. and Mrs. Bronson, your girl has made remarkable progress. See? Take a look for yourself. My apologies for keeping you waiting, Dr. Watson. Surely you understand how medical work can make one lose track of time.
Do not be sorry, Professor. I too know the importance of closely attending to patients.
The work hardly stops here, yet the satisfaction of perfecting the mind compels us to persevere.
These things are going to give me
I
nightmares.
welcome many a soul into your establishment.
Admissions, yes. Visitors, though? I am curious as to what brought you to the Schwarzes
Yeah.
Edelweiss.
Oh, by the way, Shadow Arfox, you are really faint in the
spoke
microphone.
highly of your institution.
How about now?
But rather than take
That's
his
better.
word for
Okay,
it,
no,
I thought
I have
would
been
see
muting
things
and
for
unmuting
myself.
myself as
My
I take a bite.
asylum's reputation.
Yeah, actually, I have 2.
So
Okay, good to know.
it could be my mic
Day.
take a
Yes.
second to get unmuted.
The name's Amos Colby, Northwood Detective Agency, Boston. I got
Sherlock?
questions that need answers. Who's in charge here?
There's a chance that is.
Because we know Amos is dead.
Yeah, that's my comment, so...
It cannot be him.
Okay, good. I'm going to assume we go.
I
with
wanna
the
lie.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. I was surprised because
Because that's either Sherlock
is
Holmes or it's some
a
imposter. Either
celebrity.
way, we
Yes, that's it.
know it about
Very
him.
famous, Mr. Colby. I couldn't believe my eyes.
No. In my line of work, it can't wait. The longer it takes
If
me
you
to get
wish
to
to
the truth,
recuperate,
the
Dr.
more
Watson,
lives
you
are
may
placed
avail
in
yourself
harm's
of the
way.
guest room.
But I have so much more to discuss.
Nurse, if you'd be so kind as to escort Dr. Watson to the guest room. Herr Colby, from Northwood Agency. How unexpected. I am Professor Gygax. I would be happy to answer your questions in the examination room.
Look, Professor, unless you got any clues as to the whereabouts of...
There is no need to be alarmed. No one gets neglected in that.
She would so have been comfortable with the doctors at Auschwitz.
What the heck?
Now, let's not resort to brute force.
Do not worry, Herr Colby. My methods are rather more delicate.
That is what the Nazi doctor said at Auschwitz.
Search him thoroughly. Then take him to the holding chamber. We need to decide precisely what to do with our guest.
Well, it's not like Sherlock Holmes isn't
I
accustomed to
swear
drugs.
this is another Cthulhu. Okay.
The unmistakable scent of alcoholism. Did you walk through their doors as I did, or did they collect you off the streets?
So this is Sherlock Holmes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Up 2, up 3, up. Well, let's do up 1, up 3, up 2. 1, 3, 2, 0.
Just like a real lock.
Yeah, I totally do this when you guys saw me picking locks last Saturday. This was last Sunday. That was totally me.
Oh yeah, this is exactly what you did. People in my apartment complex wonders why I keep a double lock.
Down 2, up 2.
Down one more.
No, wait, open. There we go.
Ow.
A truncheon, not the typical tool for a nurse.
I don't know if this is an insane asylum.
That's very typical.
Yeah. I mean, tangent here. Of all the places hospitals I would never want to work in, insane asylum is like number 1.
Agreed.
I've heard,
No, fully agreed.
like, even in the good ones, it sounds
Yeah, no.
absolutely horrible.
No, even in the most modern ones that are decent, yeah, no. Absolutely awful.
Any chemist would envy the quality of this equipment.
That's true.
The final product, ready to cure madness,
Is that
or to push
potassium?
one deeper into its
I
grasp.
can't read the final word. I can tell the top
Nah.
word potassium.
No, I see it's potassium. I can't tell what it is either. I doubt highly it's potassium
Oh.
nitrate.
Potassium bromide.
Oh. I guess that's
Raw
better.
materials used to formulate medicine. With this equipment, they can create any type of medication.
Well done. A little alarming, but well done. Ooh, I like that desk.
Alias K. I'm not even gonna pretend to know what that diagnosis is.
Let's see,
Dermatillomania?
sorry, I'm reading the other ones.
Oh, sorry. Let me go down a little bit. Wait a minute. What? That last one's very alarming.
The nervous breakdown, the hysteria.
No,
or
the commentary.
Oh,
Even
Yeah,
if they're having
that's-
a nervous breakdown, that's that doesn't explain why they gotta destroy the letters sent to the patient.
Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. I just realized. Were you asking what dermatillomania was?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. It's a skin picking disorder.
okay.
Why do I know that?
Okay, that explained the nail trimming. Okay.
Yeah, it's where someone has a very nervous compulsion to pick and scratch at their skin and tear. Why do I know that? There's no reason for me to know that.
There's very little reason for you to know what that is.
Very sturdy. I might borrow it.
I just realized one's black and one's white. And we should not be giving Sherlock Holmes a drug use.
Yeah, we
What
should
was that? Is someone there?
Okay, now it's gonna bug me all day. Why the heck I know what dermatillomania is?
I'm sure I heard something.
Okay, so I can't go over there because it's
What?
him.
You probably heard the professor over there. Does that count?
You there! I command you to free me at once.
I'm not sure that's a great idea at the moment.
How dare you deny me? I must have my revenge against the lickspittles upstairs.
Fortunately for you, I'm here to stop the very same people.
You are?
Indeed. But first, I must discover all I can about this institution. Tell me, have you witnessed the arrival of any foreign patients?
Tell me. The goal. The impertinence to bark such orders.
Please, we don't have time for this.
Do you know with whom you speak? I am the great Napoleon.
Oh, of course. Believe it or not, that's actually like a very common mental disorder. Where people with mania think they're
The one and
Napoleon.
only. Emperor of the French, first consul of the Republic, leader of La Grande
Why
Armée.
Napoleon?
Once I am free and have exacted my revenge against the guards who
I was
ridicule me,
because of
I shall rest happy in the arms of my beloved
He
Josephine.
had a huge ego,
Well, I will leave you
Still.
to your scheming, Emperor.
big enough to circumvent even his own death and the lives of other people.
Apparently. Still, what a weird choice. I think the most common is God, though.
Pierced by Cupid. I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing.
Granted,
can
though,
console
my
me,
understanding of
my jolly sailor.
disorders is limited. Sorry, but it's rather a sad study. No offense to mental health patients out there. It's just it's not a happy study.
Oh, I mean, mental health rarely is a happy.
Yeah.
Oh, no, did not mean to do that.
Like, I literally mean no disrespect whatsoever.
I keep pressing B because I keep forgetting that it's left trigger. There we go. Okay.
I just got a good look at the lockpicking you're doing. What is this?
You have not been paying attention to it this whole time? Don't you know this
No!
works?
Yeah, Zed, you saw me lockpick on last Sunday. You know this is how I was lockpicking.
So
How are you magically making more material appear on that wire?
Because physics.
I think Skyrim's lockpicking makes more sense than this.
No, it makes a lot more sense than this does.
A simple toolbox, yet capable of repairing anything. A certificate of appreciation from the municipal councillor to Professor Becker for contributions to the development of medicine in Interlaken.
That just sounds evil.
Looks like it's still operational.
Is that a dumbwaiter or just
I don't know.
This photo was damaged, seemingly by oil.
Yep.
I can make out the names listed here.
It looked like a dumb waiter.
being used as a shelf?
Cooking grease.
Is this the kitchen dumbwaiter?
There we go. There's our answer.
So really, we just needed to have him figure it out.
Painting
Should we
in a
be
mental
worried we're figuring
institution.
things out faster
John
than
Sallow,
Sherlock?
the Tulpa phenomenon.
Yes.
R.G. Hill, Dr. Connolly.
Because that's what is
Here's
making the
all the
game probably go
psychiatric
slowly,
classics were
is we know the answer, but we need to figure out how he would figure that answer out.
Ugh.
Okay.
Okay, so somebody's probably performing something that would be a quick
Tubes of varying
lobotomy.
diameters. Interesting.
Probably not a lobotomy, but like medical science that was akin to torture.
Yeah. Well, and at this time period, most things we would consider torture.
And we would not be far off in that thought
Who's there? Show
at
yourself.
all.
Oh, will it not let me? Okay. Is there more I'm supposed to find?
I command you to let me out.
Okay. Nope. Napoleon.
Why not release Napoleon? What's the worst that a maniac Napoleon could do?
That was my cell. Oh. We can go upstairs.
Wow, this place has lousy security.
Well, it is an
It's a-
insane asylum.
It's a mental
I'd
institution.
rather
You've
not
seen
see
Arkham
this town ever
Asylum.
again.
Yeah, I would think they'd yeah, look what happens in Arkham Asylum!
This sedative
Right,
worked
clearly
faster
they don't
than I
learn.
expected.
That proves my point
So I
even
need
more!
to train myself. Build up a tolerance.
It's a proven point of in fiction. Any and all mental institutions are incapable and incompetent.
That's true.
In the real world, they're probably capable and fully competent, but in fiction, oh
There's
fuck
the
no.
guest room. I
Fair
wonder
enough.
if Watson was able to speak to Gygax.
Was that the creepy lady?
Yes.
Then yes.
Locked. I suppose the reception will be guarded anyway.
Do you guys kind of wonder what would happen if we would have outed?
Darn.
I have
way
no
I can get
clue.
past him
Like,
without
we-
being
Sherlock-
noticed.
Sherlock probably would have just gone along with it, spouting utter nonsense, which still would have gotten him thrown in here, so...
Yeah, it looks like no matter what, he's getting thrown in jail. Maybe if Watson had said that this is an imposter, it just would have happened sooner.
Probably.
Well, what got me is, well, I figured the reason he got thrown in here was because he used the name of a dead man. And if this,
I would assume so.
if this institute truly is working with
Hey, what are you doing?
this cult,
They would know that already.
they would know that this guy is supposed to be dead. Oh, so that game over me. Okay.
Yeah.
So we can't.
I figured you weren't supposed to get spotted.
Well, I figured once I found all the clues, I was supposed to, oh, what's that?
Speech and the Cerebellum by S.A. Becker.
I figured once I found all the clues, I was supposed to, like, go and knock him out or something. Like, there would be a cutscene to knock him out. Because I do have a syringe.
Yeah, but is there anything in the syringe?
Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes is a known drug abuser. Of course, there's something in the syringe.
Oh, jeez, here we go again.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, how to safely syringes. Biosedative.
That seems a little self. Wait, that's not it?
Wait, it's gonna
That's
probably,
not-
it's gonna be Mel 2. Bastard skull in with Mel 2. Oh, Mega Blowpipe. I wasn't thinking Mega Blowpipe. I was thinking Bastard skull in with the 2.
I was actually thinking I was literally thinking they can't want us to make a blowpipe.
I literally thought that rather than make a blowpipe, we were supposed to use a sedative to try and knock him out, and when that doesn't work, we were gonna Bastard skull and wear Mel pipe.
I would have thought, you know what, that makes more sense. Like, seriously, we're gonna do a blowpipe. Okay.
This should suffice.
As someone who has a blowpipe, this is a horrible idea.
I need to do something to make it?
Horrid idea.
Okay, I don't know what sedative they are using, but no sedative would knock you out that quickly.
Hell no.
Like, I remember doctors going, okay, the whole chloroform knocking people out in seconds, it does not work that fast. And
God no.
they would love to know what medicine,
This should be
what
enough to avoid
adhesive
unwanted
they are,
attention.
what type of
At least
medicine
from a
they're
distance.
using to knock people out so quickly within seconds, because they would like to use that.
Right? Yeah, I know. Those knockout things, they don't work
I will
that
tear
well.
your lips from your skull with my fingernails.
Miss,
I'll gouge your eyes out and cut off your hands, just like you did to Heidi.
I am quite certain you would, but I'm afraid you have me mistaken for someone else. So, I take it your name is Gerda. Who is Heidi?
You talk strange. You're going to Hell's Door, aren't you? To where those other funny talkers finally shut up?
Hell's Door? To what do you refer?
Only Heidi had answers. Go away, pig!
I merely...
I said go, or you will spend your last moments on Earth screaming. This door won't stop me.
She seemed friendly. Maybe we should get her number.
I mean, I'm single.
Shadow Arfox, you cannot.
No, just no.
There is no way even you could be that desperate.
Manufactured and packaged here.
Right?
Oh, I got a rule. Don't
This
Don't
is the
sleep
same
with
narcotic
crazy.
substance that we found in London.
I'm glad you have limits.
damn it.
Zed, mark this down. We found a limit for Shadow Arfox.
Are we sure we have?
No,
or have he just not hit the or have we just not hit the breaking point where he would ignore that limit?
No, but I want to pretend that this is a victory, so let me have this.
All right.
I appreciate it. Deep down, we know the truth.
Yes.
My comrades in Paris shall hear about this.
Oh, did we just make a loop? I made a freaking loop. God dang it. Okay.
No, it's a mental hospital. Naturally, it should just be a maze that goes around in circles to drive you crazy. Man, it does make the most sense.
Laundry, okay.
The garments of several dozen people at least. Fabric burnt in the furnace. A jalabia, a traditional garment from northern Africa.
Wasn't the guy we're looking for from Northern Africa?
I believe so.
No, I don't think it was Africa.
Was it somewhere else? What?
Was
the
it India?
I don't know.
What the?
I don't know where
shit?
it was from, but I don't think it was Africa.
Good lord, how
I don't
unsettling.
know.
The damage seems intentional.
Throw that in the fire.
Wait, there was another clue on there.
So you're
Please,
Heidi. I didn't realize I was on Haunted Doll Watch.
Please tell me we threw that in the fire.
No, we took it with us.
God damn it. Well, so much for sleeping tonight.
An Orthodox reliquary commonly found in Eastern Europe, now in a cell halfway up the Alps.
Okay.
Just to say, that's a rather pretty design for that time.
And that's time. But we'll finish up looking at the hell. Okay.
Okay, it's talking about either one patient or several patients.
No, those were several patients.
So this is how
Okay,
they kept
good.
the prisoners docile and harmless.
Docile.
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 He's speaking the proper King's English.
The hell he is.
This stretcher was disinfected frequently.
That's not a good sign.
The stamp on this crate confirms it came from America. That's quite a distance to travel.
New Orleans.
Especially if someone was in the box.
And it said New Orleans.
These are the same crates we found in London.
Was New Orleans known for people being shanghaied? Because that was mostly a San Francisco thing.
I could see that happening in New Orleans.
Oh no, I definitely could. I just don't know if they were known
break
for
by accident.
I would imagine earlier time, yes, because then New Orleans used to be hot for piracy.
Yes.
So I would
So
imagine
yeah,
yes.
After all, the pirate Jean Lafitte was there. Okay, so the scratches confirm people were in these things, but we already knew that, so I don't
I
know why
doubt that
that's a
one could
surprise.
survive such a journey with this little water.
I'd be surprised.
Dirt and sweat. They were locked in here for days, judging by the smell. The kidnappers even provided airflow. How generous.
Oh, is that what we're supposed to do?
What's up?
Providing airflow. You know what? That's a good idea. Explains a lot.
Oh yeah.
How I know that did wrong?
What's that last clue?
Is it the bottle? Or
I already found the bottle.
are we sure it's in this box?
Yes, because it.
Oh, could it be that latch?
Where?
Right. Sorry, go back. The metal latch. Down.
This?
Right. Nope. Nope. Never mind. Scuff marks on the bottom, maybe?
I'm scanning because it's supposed to turn yellow when I'm actually getting close to something.
Maybe on the outside of the box, or?
No, it won't let me go outside the box.
Weird.
Okay. Other than this fall.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, another piece
This
of
is
tin.
the same design
Oh,
as the
look at
one
there.
from London. This trip was prolonged.
There we go.
Perilous.
Okay. And I guess we'll. Should we set it up real fast? Because I think that's the next thing. It's just, oh,
Yeah, let's set it up.
if it'll let me. Where's the last one?
Well, not even just the last one. You're missing
Rules
two
can be
different
open to
outcomes for the first two.
Well, what about the table?
Okay, so let's see how bad this is gonna turn out. Okay. The first one.
I thought it was the first two.
No, we're missing pieces on all 3 of them.
Well,
No, I know, but I mean, like, when you validated, I thought the first 2
Okay,
blipped wrong.
first 2.
Yeah.
Don't we have the order wrong? I would think the people are coming in. Great.
Well, the order is gonna be hang on. Okay. Did we miss most stuff? Oh, yep. There was a clue we missed. I miss you.
Substantial blood loss. One poor soul found another way out.
Okay, and
Yeah, that if the blood was in there and someone killed them, that means the boxes coming in is the first one, doesn't it? No?
yes, let's see what this gives us.
Because I think that's the pattern. The people coming out of the truck is the first one, unboxing is the second, and then them being taken out is the third. At least that's what I would assume.
Okay, so now it's just the first one, which is...
Shouldn't this be the last one?
Oh, the last one.
Yeah, them being taken away should be the last part, right? The first part should be them coming in through the warehouse. I mean, through the trucks.
Okay, so there's another clue that apparently... Because
Can you look at the tire treads, or
what am I looking for?
those tire treads? Is that a clue?
No.
Damn. Go back and take a look at the barrel. Do those barrels have any significance? No.
Well, basically, I'm missing. This is wrong. This is supposed to be something else, but I'm missing a clue to let me know what else this is supposed to be. Zed, you got anything for this?
Oh, can you zoom in on that water on the pump? Is there something on the pump?
I can't zoom in on it, but
I mean, can you look at it? Do you see anything on it?
no, nothing I can see. Maybe I'm.
Okay.
Maybe I have to find more clues. Hang on.
Just checking. How many on each of those 3 scenarios do you have unlocked?
I got 1 for the first one, 3 for the second one, 1 for the last one. The first and the second one are right, but the first one is wrong.
Wait, the first and the second one are right, but the first one is wrong?
So the one on the fall, so just to go back, hang on.
Yeah, I was going to say, that doesn't make sense.
Basically, the one on the far left is...
okay, so the first one is wrong.
Yes. Everything else is right. So... this one is wrong.
Yeah, because that should be number 3, right?
Because if I validate... that's the one that it locks in.
This one, it locks in. This one is number 1?
No, it locks in this one. So I don't really determine the order. I determine when I hit previous, all I'm doing is I'm just determining what could be taking place at that point. The order is already set.
Oh, I already said what's taking place. But fine.
Yeah,
okay,
no,
so...
I know. It's just...
Okay, so the first one is supposed to be the second scenario of it. Now I just need to figure out how you're supposed to find that.
Okay.
Wait, did we look at the blood splatter on the wall?
Well, there's nothing else. Oh. Where?
Did we look at that?
Where was it?
Stop. Turn. It was right at the entrance. There's some blood spatter on the wall. Right there.
This?
No, sorry, no, farther in the archway. There was. Wait, is that in that blood? Sorry, go back to the archway.
Go into detective
Oh,
vision
you
and
mean-
go back to the
you mean right
entry
here?
archway.
Yeah.
No,
the
other
side
wall,
of
other wall.
Yeah, the other side of the wall. Right there.
Right there.
That blood spatter.
I think that's just
To the
texture.
left. To the left.
Right
Stop.
there. You're literally burning it.
Yeah, no,
You
I
that
see it, but I think that's just texture. I can't.
No, that's what you have to interact with.
That.
Yeah, no, that was the first thing I found when I came in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the blood.
Okay, well apparently that's supposed to give you the second scenario that you
blood
need.
that he's hit from above, and he yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
because-
well,
Apparently that's what's supposed to give you what you need, because yeah, that unlocks the second scenario, which is the one that we actually need for the first one. So if you don't have it, the game's bugged. Because that's the thing that gives it to you.
Yeah, because it's
Well, then wait, how do we go from here then?
I don't know, save and reload.
Well, I think that's an excellent stopping point.
I agree.
I wish I was kidding, but that's, according to the walkthrough, that's what it's supposed to be, is that.
Because yeah, no, that was the first thing I got when I came in. Was I was like, well, that's strange that he would think that a blood splatter right here would indicate you get hit from above. I'm like, you know, and then I was like looking, I'm like, oh, well, am I going to get hit as I'm coming through? So I remember getting this. I specifically
Okay,
remember.
yeah, I thought you had gotten that, but when you were in detective mode, it wasn't showing up.
Well,
so
it doesn't show up what I already got because it doesn't.
That makes even
I don't know then.
Yeah, that's strange. Okay.
Because according to the walkthrough, that's supposed to be the answer.
Sherlock Holmes, everyone. We'll end this.
32